I can't believe it. It's already 100 episodes. Yeah, before I kind of talk about 100 episodes, I gotta work out first. Alright, as I've said, this is the 100th episode and I cannot believe that I have been daily vlogging for 100 days. And yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I've learned after vlogging for 100 days. So, let me just finish. Alright, so I got my breakfast. So what have I learned? First and foremost, I have to say, I am so thankful for all of you who have been watching all of these vlogs and have been with me for, 100 days equals a little bit over 3 months, right? So this is for me a huge milestone. And let's first kind of summarize what wanted I achieve. I wanted to get better at filming, vlogging, and kind of improve my workflow, but more importantly, get more comfortable talking in front of the camera without too many ums and ers. And that kind of set the pillars of how I wanted to structure the daily vlogs. I wanted them to be as simple as possible, so I don't have kind of like a hurdle to get over. Making them as simple as possible would have made it very easy to do this daily. And this is still something that I will kind of recommend to most of you, to make the whole process as simple as possible so you don't get into this downwards spiral of thinking, oh, I need a camera, I need to edit, I need to do this, blah, 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 and making it very difficult for you to just start. So this was and still is one of the main pillars of these vlogs. And the second pillar was I wanted to get better in talking in front of the camera, and more importantly also talking in public when people might be around. And I feel like I've gotten much better at talking in front of the camera on the spot without too many ums and ers and too many pauses. So I was able to achieve that. After 100 vlogs, I have to say, speaking in front of the camera was great, has become much better. B, I was able to vlog every single day, or sometimes I was able to vlog or create 3 videos in one day and kind of prepare for the next few days. And yeah, that has become a very efficient workflow. So that is definitely a check. I have learned basically that these small little mics are much heavier than you sometimes think. So it is summer, if you're wearing t-shirts, for example, the mic always or the t-shirt isn't as strong enough to support the mic, so sometimes it flops over. That's definitely something from practical sense that I've learned. Also, maybe now cover some of the learnings and some of the negative things, let's say it that way. So some of the learnings that I have had during these 100 vlogs definitely is that this is a very, very slow growth, and YouTube is hard. Not only because the competition, and I don't mean this in a negative way, I just say people on YouTube have so many options to watch any YouTuber. And I feel like the topic that I have centered my channel, this channel about, which is how to start a YouTube channel, how to make videos to get you started, and putting in reps the philosophy of simplicity. So you just start and then you put in the reps to get better, and more importantly, giving you the freedom and allowing yourself to making mistakes so that you can learn. That is definitely the philosophy of my channel, and something that I want to kind of share my knowledge about how to start and how to get better at YouTube. But my channel was never about how to grow a channel. And all of these topics that I share in these videos there is an abundance of YouTubers on YouTube that share basically the exact same knowledge that I'm sharing. However, they package everything in a much more prettier video with prettier thumbnails. So that's from an analytics standpoint is I assume the reason why my channel isn't that growing. Obviously, me challenging myself to do everything in one take vlog makes the videos visually less appealing, and potentially some of you just don't care, or not some of you, but some of the people who come to my channel see the title and think, oh, that is something where I can learn something, but then see, oh, just me talking in front of the camera without any edits. That obviously is boring or not as pretty compared to other channels. So that's definitely the reason why my videos probably don't perform as well. Next up is, because this is a topic that is very well shared on YouTube, if I compare myself, and don't get me wrong, I know that comparison is the thief of joy, that I'm not wanting to compare myself, but if I compare myself to other vlogs on this channel, or not on this channel, on this space where people utilize the Pocket 3, the DJI Action, all of those perform much better because either they share a lot about their lives or are centered around a piece of equipment. So usually if you do videos that are centered around an object that you can potentially buy, then there is a bigger incentive for people to continue to watch that because they are so interested in buying that item. Or they are very interested in the lives of those persons and those people and watch them on a regular basis. So with all of that in mind, my channel is basically programmed to fail, but that is not going to stop me. And what will I do next with this channel? Basically, I have now analyzed what are the mistakes, in air quotes mistakes. I see them not as mistakes, I see them as trade-offs of the goals that I want to have with this channel. I still want to make these vlogs as simple as possible and still have this channel as something where I can grow, where I can learn new stuff and where I can get better at new stuff. And more importantly, where I can share knowledge from the perspective of a YouTuber. I mean, don't forget, I still have a main channel that is at 66,000 subscribers. So I already made a channel and I have a bit of knowledge in that regard. More importantly, I have been in the film industry for over 20 years. So I do have some stuff that I really want to share, and I'm a firm believer that it is a very good habit to share your knowledge. I think it's stupid to keep knowledge to yourself. So that is something that I want to do with this channel, or continue doing, to share knowledge that hopefully can at least one person considers helpful. That's the sentence that I wanted to make. And there's a lot of backlight. Let me just move this to the side a little bit. That are the three main pillars. Simplicity, me being able to learn, giving myself room to experiment, and hopefully getting more proficient in the stuff that I want to do, meaning like talking in front of the camera, filming, talking in public. Third, providing knowledge. I also want to challenge myself. So as you've been able to see in this video, maybe also the video about the Canon G9 and also the video yesterday, I want to incorporate a little bit more B-roll and make these videos, let's say, packaged a little bit more visually interesting. I'm not going to vlog my life in a way that it will compromise my moments. As I've always been saying, my life isn't that interesting. The parts that would be interesting, I am not allowed to film. For example, being a film editor, I'm not allowed to film there. And 3, I just don't want to interrupt those beautiful, memorable experiences. I don't want to be at an amazing dinner with my wife and then get the DJI Pocket 3 hours, film that moment or interrupt that moment because I want to capture a couple of different angles. I don't want to do that. That is not what these vlogs will be about. I want to experience those moments. I want to memorize them, so I'm not going to film them. So these vlogs necessarily won't be all about my life. I want to try to incorporate some of these B-rolls and stuff like that as much as possible to make these vlogs a little bit more visually appealing, but also to challenge myself. I still stand by the fact that if you're starting out, do these as simple as possible. But after 100 vlogs, I obviously also want to challenge myself and make these vlogs a little bit more interesting. And that's basically the plan moving forward, how I want to structure these vlogs. I want to make them a little bit more challenging to myself, but still keep the base philosophy of keeping them as simple as possible. And yeah, hopefully I can achieve that and can make this workable, especially from a daily perspective. I mean, don't forget, more B-roll, more shots and stuff like that requires more editing, so that will make daily vlogging a little bit more challenging, but I will try my best. And yeah, thank you so much for all of you watching these videos for 100 days. You are amazing, and I hope you continue liking the videos that I will make on this vlogging channel. But also maybe check out my main channel if you want to see more elaborate videos from me. And yeah, maybe check out the vlog from yesterday in the video up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here. And I hope that this video will work out the way I have envisioned it in my head. I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.